probably wouldn't believe me that this is running right now, but it is. That is because this is the 2020 Toyota Avalon Hybrid Limited model.
Let's figure out if this tree hugger can live up to the $46,000 price tag.
That is a bit steep, but yet it's supposed to be luxurious. Let's see if it is.
Our friend Tyler Falconer gave us the opportunity to take a peek at these Toyotas today and share them with you. Give him a shout at Rudy Luther Toyota, based out of Golden Valley, Minnesota today.
I hopped in this to drive over here for a review, and I was immediately impressed. The interior quality of the Avalon is actually the most impressive I have ever seen out of Toyota. There is nice stitching all over the place. It is a nice color. Let's go ahead and check it out.
The Avalon does a great job of being a true luxury car, yet still being in that affordable price range. It starts right off with that steering wheel. You can see that we actually have some leather that is matching our interior. At 6 feet tall, 210 pounds, I can get comfortable all day in the front seat. I have adjustability to go forward and back. I can still go back quite a bit in the Avalon. So with the front seat all the way back, let's see what the back seat's like. I think most of us are so accustomed to getting into SUVs that we forget getting into sedans. We have to lean forward a little bit to clear that roof line. Getting into the Avalon, other than that, there's tons of room. Even with that front seat 100% of the way back, I still have plenty of leg room in the rear seat. Now, I can go forward probably 3 to 4 inches in that front seat is where I'd want to be driving the car. You have a sedan of this size because you must care about your rear passengers as well. Your rear amenities are substantial. We have that same beautiful cross stitching on our door panels in the back as we do the front. We also have heated seats in the back and our own air vents, as well as USB chargers. It's no surprise that we have a cup holder for both rear passengers as well as a storage spot.
I am truly impressed with the interior quality of the Avalon. I really like how the front ventilated seat design carries to the rear to not make it look cheap. Another thing I find kind of cool about the Avalon, it's not cross-stitching. It's something I haven't really seen. It's like a weird, crazy design of stitching, and it actually looks pretty nice. It's not only the seats and the door panels that are nice. Throughout the entire interior, there's this nice wood material that flows throughout the door panels and the front of the dash. Not only that, but we have a nice leather-looking material in the center console, as well as up on the dash.
Following the naming convention that Toyota has done for all of their cars, being named after a crown, the Avalon has now been in production for nearly 20 years. And 2019 is when we saw this dramatic facelift with the massive grille, kind of coming from the counterpart from Lexus, as the Avalon and Camry are on that ES platform. It was truly amazing to me to find out that the Avalon, despite the appearance and the visual effect that it has with its design, is only 3 to 4 inches longer than its little sister, the Camry. It is also only less than an inch wider. With what sounds like very minimal size differences, the sales differences are quite dramatic. The Camry being the 9th best-selling vehicle in the entire world, with last year in the US in 2019, the Camry selling around 330,000 units. Its big brother, the Avalon, only sold right around 30,000, 6,000 of which were a hybrid.
Since this is a hybrid, we get that corny blue around the Toyota logo. I think that's kind of funny that they do that. It does not look that good, and it honestly looks really cheap. I think it's nice that they're trying to show that this is a hybrid, but I think they should just stick with their plastic logos. Since this is the limited model, we do get these awesome chrome 18-inch wheels all around. They look sweet. Also, since this is the limited, we get the dynamic turn signals all around, which also look sweet.
You hear her purr? That's right, me either. It's because you can't. That's a 118 horsepower electric motor that you cannot hear right now. Now, if you could hear the inline 4 that produces 176 horsepower, being 2.5 liters, not bad. Together with that electric motor, we get a combined horsepower of 215. This is obviously the biggest contributor of what makes this Avalon cool, is the powertrain and that hybrid function. Regardless of how you drive it, you're going to see about 43 miles per gallon. City, highway, it doesn't matter. 43 miles per gallon, and that is quite impressive. Now the V6 counterpart, the 3.5, same one that we can find in some other Toyota models, that produces 301 horsepower. However, you're only going to see mid, maybe high 20 miles per gallon with that. If big sedans and gas mileage are your thing, you really can't go wrong with the Avalon Hybrid. Being that to get that hybrid option and that additional MPG, little over $1,000 compared to that V6 gas. If traction is your thing, 2020 only has that front wheel drive as an option. For the first time ever, however, in the 2021 model year, with a 4-cylinder, we will see an Avalon as well as that Camry with an all-wheel drive option.
Last year, the warranty on the Avalon was very impressive. 8-year, 100,000 mile. This year, they're bumping it up 5 notches. 10-year, 150,000 mile warranty on that hybrid. That is very, very impressive for a new car.
The ruby flare pearl paint that you see on this Avalon is truly an incredible color. They lay it on at the plant down in Kentucky, it being a $425 option. The metallic sparkles that it brings is definitely worth that extra money.
I also really like that those metallic sparkles carry into the grille's gray color. In the limited model, you get a power telescoping steering wheel as well as memory seats in the driver. With Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, the display in the new Avalon does look nice. It does still look a bit dated like a lot of Toyota's things, but it gets the job done and works properly. The center stack does look quite nice, the way that it flows, and also these buttons on this smooth piano black do look professional. With that limited model, we do get both heated and cooled seats for the driver and passenger. Carried over from the Camry, this is the same shifter. We do have the same drive modes as well, but we do have an EV mode since this is a hybrid. We also still have brake hold. You just press this, and whenever you come to a complete stop, the brake will hold itself until you press the gas.
Performance-wise, you're not going to win any races. You are going to be about 1.5 seconds slower than the V6 gas-powered motor when you opt for that hybrid. A 0 to 60 time nearing 8 seconds. This is all about cruising, putting on miles, and not having to pay for gas. That is what the Avalon excels in, and with that, I don't really know that there's a better choice when you start comparing apples to apples with the warranty, the price tag, the reliability. When you put that all into a big pot and stir it around for a bit, there's nothing better than the Avalon. As with every Toyota, we do have that safety sense as standard. Now, the particular model we're driving has the added option, which is about $1,500. That is referred to as the advanced safety package. Now, the Toyota Safety Sense, that has all the goodies like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, things like that. We throw in that advanced package with the nearly $1,500 price tag. We get the bird's eye cameras, the 360 cameras, some different sonar. We kind of take that safety sense to a whole nother level, making this car as close to autonomous as Toyota offers. I definitely enjoy the Avalon. It's just a cruiser. It has a nice low center of gravity to make you feel like you're driving something sporty, as well as the design the exterior brings. But ultimately, there's not much thrill or sportiness that comes beyond that. The cosmetics of the car are kind of where it ends. There is a little bit of a firm suspension. You do feel the bumps, not bad at all. Again, this is a car that this is the car you want for road trips. Right?
Yeah.
Like you just get in here, you hop in and you cruise 40 miles to the gallon.
The interior in the Avalon is great, the exterior in the Avalon is great. The only complaint I have about the entire vehicle is the infotainment system. I think the JBL audio is also great. I think it is extremely comfortable. This is the best hybrid sedan you can get in this price range. The Avalon gets looks too. Prove me wrong that this is not the best sedan hybrid in the market.
I don't know that you can. And again, from a financial standpoint, from a reliability standpoint, from a depreciation standpoint, it's awesome. Like, it's truly a good car. This is a wise financial choice if you're in the market.
Very wise.
For a hybrid sedan.
And you seriously cannot beat that warranty. That is a killer warranty that Toyota is putting out on this.
They even offer the first 2-year or 25,000 mile completely free of any service.
That's insane.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really like the Toyota Avalon Hybrid. I think you guys will like it as well. Please press like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys are curious in any other of our Toyota videos, go ahead and check out us tuning a Toyota Camry right here, subscribe right here, watch us lower a Toyota Camry right here, and watch us have the fastest Camry ever right here. Have a nice day.